as far as like hockey, I guess Las Vegas, even though they haven't been awarded a team yet, is just gone ahead and just is building a stadium that evidently is going to be one of the best stadiums in the league if they're allowed in the league, which is exciting and really fucking annoying to me as a Bruins fan. One of the original 6 teams. The fact that we just went down to Home Depot, as I've always said, and just bought 50,000 fucking cinder blocks and built a rectangle, considering we used to play in the Boston Garden, which was one of the fucking, meccas. I don't want to use that fucking Madison Square Garden word. It was a fucking church. It was a cathedral. It was an old barn. It was the shit. All right? And the fact that we just, the fact that the Dallas Stars have a better fucking, Minnesota Wild, they got a way better, way more personality and shit to those fucking venues than what we have is a goddamn crime. So now in Las Vegas, they're building a fucking arena for a team they don't even have yet. And I just saw it like halfway completed. I go, look at this this place looks amazing. So I immediately started thinking like, well, wait a minute. Vegas is going to have a team. What would you call the team? Now, back in the day, you could call them what they should be called. They should call them like the Gamblers. Remember the Houston Gamblers? They had the Gamblers back in the USFL days. They were the Houston Gamblers. But there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way they'll do that. They should call them the fucking Vegas Gamblers, right? And their mascot should be like this degenerate gambler, right? Just looking some broke ass guy, but it's a fucking mascot looking thing. So it's funny. Kind of like being the town drunk used to be funny before they said, no, he's an alcoholic, he has a disease. And, all the Foster Brooks guys stop getting work. You know what's going to fucking happen? All these fucking goddamn pansy fucking soccer mom minivan driving douchebags. They're going to end up calling them like, I don't know, the Geckos or the Roadrunners. They won't even call them the Sidewinders, because, well, that's a poisonous snake. And, we don't want to scare the children. I don't fucking understand it. Why can't you call them the Gamblers? You have a degenerate gambler as a mascot, and then you teach a kid a lesson. You see that? You see that fucking right there? That's what happens when you go in these goddamn casinos. All right? No, I'm not getting you another fucking popcorn. You had enough. Old school parenting. Old school parenting was at one point during the game you took your kid to, you made him cry. All right? And I'll tell you right now, the day that ended was the day that this country started going down the shitter. Sorry. Anyways, what do you? I want to hear your guys' guesses. What do you think they're going to call them? Huh? The Mesas, the Pueblos. You can't say Pueblos. That was a Native American group, so they'll get upset. The Stardust. They're going to do that. If you can't call a team the Devil Rays, you just got to switch it to the Rays because people are so fucking paranoid that if you call it the Devil Rays, that one of their kids is going to get fucking, what do they call it? Possessed. Off of the name of a fucking baseball team. What horrific, as great as their stadium is, as awesome as it would be, I don't know why. Like, I'm totally against teams being down in the Sun Belt, except in Vegas. Vegas needs to have a team. And you know what? They should be fucking shifty, shady, any fucking thing that begins with SH other than shitty. They should cheat. They should have like a bunch of Ken Linsmans. I don't want fucking knee breakers, but they just be the cheapest motherfuckers in the league. Just old school fucking shit. That would be great. That would be great. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. They'll call them the fucking, what do they call them? Something like that, the Stardust, and they'll hire the first female head coach. They'll go that route. That's the direction it's all heading, We should have known when Times Square went from like fucking a place where you could jerk off while someone mopped it up simultaneously, right? As some one-legged freak was doing her dance in front of you, to go into like the M&M store and now they have chairs where you can sit down in the middle of the fucking street. Once that went that direction, how did I not see the direction that sports were going to go in? You know, that everyone was going to get a ribbon. You know, I don't know. I don't even want to get into this. I don't even want to get into this shit. What happened? I was in a great mood. I got all of these fucking door locks.